Dyno versus them. There are literally guys out here, like men, whatever you wanna class them, call them, middle class citizens. Man can disrespect other man, or whatever, and man can break girls' hearts, I reckon. And the funny thing is like, when a man disrespects another man, it's like, it's calm, it's cool, it's like, it's forced and that, you get me? And then a man can like do that to a girl, hurt her and that. And the horrible part of it is, like, from my perspective, like, to watch the clips and just think, I'm not gonna say specifically names, I'm just gonna say, like, from my observation perspective, whatever. I think that for some of these man, like, I don't know, it's hard that the girls run to them, and they just like that. Like, girls just like men that are rude and disrespectful and toxic, and the fact that they can hurt others, and they just love that. And I'm just looking at them like, what the fuck is your problem? What the fuck is your problem? I'm just like not used to that shit. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. I just don't. And that's why Dyno's versus them. Dyno never disrespected man. Dyno slewing man. He's going ham on these man. Like, these little, these fake little rats. Fake lying rats. Sorry. These fake lying rats, bro. It's hard when you start to understand what these men are, and you start to call them out for their shit. I'm not gonna stop ever. Like, I'm in love with Becky, and I'm okay with that, bro. I'm okay. I've made my bed, and I'm okay. Like, I'm okay where I am. I just look at it from my perspective. I could never do that. I could never disrespect man. I could never break her heart, cheat on her, or betray her, or anything like that. I could never do that. I would never. I could never do that. I could never do that to her. And she's been in a lot of different relationships with a lot of different guys, and I was missing. I was the piece. Think about this though, like, now I could be with any girl in the world, but I feel it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work because they're not the piece. They're not my other half. And if I walked over to Becky and I spent one moment with her, I think I would feel complete. And the reason guys don't believe in this, the reason guys don't believe in it, like, I'm not trying to say like I'm a weak man or whatever like that. I'm not. If people have that view of me, the fuck out of here. If I could meet Becky in person or see her or anything like that, and feel myself like complete, or like, like, I can breathe in that atmosphere. Like, I feel happy, let's say. I would know she's the one for me. That's what I'm trying to say. And to a lot of these other guys, they just live off. They just live to cheat. Man have a preference, and my girl, my preference will always be Becky. And the universe knows, the videos, the recordings, everything that it knows. All I ever wanted to do was be her other half, to have a partner back then. And it's unfortunate that I have to make these videos that I love Becky. So I could never cheat, be toxic, be negative, any of those things. I could never do it. I love her too much. I would never betray the girl I love.